Now that we're all on the same page with starting, let's record the vocals that we just made up because we don't want to forget how we sang them. After that, we're going to build out the rest of the beat and come up with more words. That's all I know. So I think, yeah, I want to put down that hook. I think this is going to be the chorus. You need to first create yourself an instance of microphone. So go to your insert. This won't be here. This is just so you can hear me on the video. Click your input that your mic is plugged into. If you have this device, this is a Focusrite Scarlett Solo. This is what I would suggest getting for your first audio interface. It's really good. I just have a bigger one with more ports because I like to plug in guitar. I really don't need it. I could still use this. I just, I had money at the time and I'm like, you know what I should spend $500 on? But no, this is an awesome piece of equipment. Yeah, so for you, it'll be input 2. You're plugging in your mic back here. And then if you have like a guitar, you can plug her in here. And it's perfecto. So, yeah, for me, it's input 4. So I have my input 4 ready. And what I'm going to do real quickly is turn this. I'm going to name that Max Lead. And if your name is John, you would name it John Lead. Easy stuff. I like to make it purple. I don't know why. I just like it when it's purple. Let's make sure we have a few things in line before we do that. Because tools, or options, audio settings. I want to make sure my buffer length is as short as possible. The nicer of a computer you have, the lower you can get this down to. If you have a really old computer, you're going to have to run a high buffer length, and it's going to suck. But that's how we all start, so get used to it. So I like 5 or 7, because I do have a pretty expensive computer. That should be enough to, where you're not... If I turn this up all the way, do you hear how delayed that is? If you're looking at me snapping, look at even more. Oh, I actually hear this. That's almost a full second behind. At least it seems like it. So if you turn it down to 5 or 7, boop, 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 right on point. So I can listen to myself in my headphones and it's not going to get really annoying. So yeah, let's do that now. So if I click this button, make sure this is red. That means it's recording. It's armed. So you can hear what's going on in here. Dut, 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 dut. Press R. That turns on this. And let's just go. We can turn on this to make sure we're on the grid. Count us in. Look our lyrics. Probably have to auto-tune. Nah. So let's start our mixing a little bit. Go to unsorted over here. We're going to take our Lin. And we want this kick to be peaking at 6 dB. Let's pause the piano, put everything on a track. I make my drums green all the time and instruments red. The colors is just helpful for organization. drum kit, you're going to adjust this volume slider until you're seeing it peak at -6 dB over here. Everything other than the kick, you're not using dB metering. It's really what you hear. You know, you're just going in relation to the kick. So in my head when I'm alone. No, I don't know where to go. No, I don't know where. Okay, and then we also got to take actually audio. This, which one? This is our sample. So I'll put this sample. And if I'm doing a sample, maybe I'll make it this color. If it's just guitars, maybe I'll make it red. I'm gonna make it blue today. I get this feeling in my head when I'm alone. No, I don't know where to go. No, I don't know where to go. I'm so conceited, so I guess I never know. No, I don't know where to go again. Sweet. And then if it gets too quiet, because when you're mixing low like this, it will start to get too quiet. Just turn up the volume on your Focusrite. Yeah, so that's pretty good for now. If I want to do, I do want to consider an intro. So let's just do one repetition of this. I can cut here, drag this guy over, drag this back, and make sure we're crossfading our audios, because we'll hear like audible and we'll hear audible and very annoying clicks if we do not crossfade. We just want to make sure that, like, I don't know if we can get it to happen. Let's see if we can. No, I don't care that much. But you don't want to hear the clicks in your track. That's essentially a wave that starts here, comes down, is going to click because this area of sound needs to be compensated for. The computer has to make up that noise, so it'll digitally, and it's very annoying if you hear this in your tracks, versus a wave that don't click might start here. Now we can see that full spectrum of wave is starting at 0 decibels, so nothing needs to be compensated for or digitally recreated. A way that we can fix this is if we do have this situation, we can crossfade our track to come in here. So instead of that, the waveform will slowly start, come up here instead, and then it won't click. Yeah. For the intro, just play through this once. So what we're going to do here is actually to fade in for that. First, we want to add like a drum fill, and like I'll fade in with, let's say, did you hear that? I bet you didn't. But what if we take this? We consolidate track to make it into waveforms. We move it down, and then scoot that back up because I want the MIDI. Chop this off, delete it, and then right click, make unique as sample to make it a new sample. Oh, I gotta save this project, holy crap. That could have been really tragic. If you don't save, your FL Studio is going to crash and it's going to suck. Save a lot. But now, yeah, make unique as sample. And then what if we reversed it? What do you think would happen there? I don't know what's going to happen. I think that would be cool if you did something like that. And if you wanted to make it even better, because I'm not done yet. What if reverse? keys riser. We did that, and we made our sound effects yellow, and then put in something like Fruity Reverb 2. Maybe with the Mega Hall preset. I made this myself. Actually, no, let's use Large Hall so you have it. I get this feeling in my head. That would be very cool if we did something like that. I get this feeling in my head. That's sick. Now let's put in... No, we're going to wait till later with the drum fills. If I right click here, assign to audio track for all of the ones that we're recording on. There's another handy thing. Can select, click shift, down, move our things down to the right track. And this, when we go to record, also shift and scroll is super handy here to move these. I would highly suggest getting a mouse if you don't have one. It speeds up your workflow a lot. I used to not use one. I'm like, oh, the trackpad's fine. No, it's not. Mouse is so much better. Let's pull out the board. Yeah. So now we got our ducks in a bit of a row here. Whoa, what's going on? Yeah, so let's add the next section. We're gonna probably keep never know. No, I don't know where to go again. Good. So now we're going to play around with this a little bit. This is a technique we're going to cover more in the advanced producer school. But this is going to be kind of like a basic level of sampling, which is going to sound really cool. I'll play with that. Because I think if we have some chords behind it, that'll actually sound really good. For this chorus, though, actually the first one we won't. So let's take the keys here. We actually never quantize this, so Control Q puts that on the grid. We're going to duplicate this, and we're going to try and add some groove to it. You can also right-click here, track mode, audio track, and then put it connected to the mixer that does the same thing that we did earlier. So now that we have the duplicated keys, let's chop it up a bit. Turn this on. You might have heard me mess up there. That's the good thing about using MIDI is we're allowed to do that. Command B will copy that, and then let's quantize everything. I like that a lot. Now, let's put more drums on it, because it's going to be a verse. Let's first click Option T, intro, chorus, verse. Is that the same? I get this feeling in my head. Yeah. So I'm going to pop down another drum verse. Why is it not? What was the problem with that? Okay. That should be pretty good. Quantize. That fucks. That fucks. I kind of want that longer verse. So, with song structures, the one I've really been liking lately is run. I almost do this, a very similar one for every song, but sometimes you decide that you want to change it up and be creative. Sometimes it's great to just follow tradition, especially when you're getting started. Just do what works and what has worked. So, if you do a short intro, a chorus, a verse, a chorus, a verse, and a chorus, and maybe two choruses. That should be a pretty catchy song. This one, what I'll probably end up doing. Honestly, since I have the long verse here, I'm already at a minute 40. I'll probably do a short bridge up to bar 41 here, and then pop another chorus in like this. In my head, we never know. Yeah, that would work. So I'll do. And the bridge, for me, is always my favorite part of the process, because it's the part that you get to really just like switch it up. I always do a good switch up for the bridge. And if you want to make it a killer fucking bridge, what you do is you save this one bar right there. You leave maybe that much, this much out. You stop like most of it except for like the drums, or even you just completely turn it off, and then you go like, imagine there's music playing, and then you drop an ad lib there, fade back in with the reverse keys, and then this chorus hits so hard. I get this feel. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. For the bridge, let's see what we're gonna do. No, give it a piano. Actually, I want to do hats here first. Actually, cut. We're going to go back and just do the fucking bridge. It's fine. I like that. That's called an arpeggio. So I'll go in here. Quantize. If you do an arpeggio, do 3 bars of the same thing, change up the last bar. Just go. Because you hear this note. And then if you just walk it up, wait for the one that sounds like that. Not like that sounds like the E, but sounds like... I like this a lot. Drag these puppies out, make it all nice and uniform. That will be probably a pretty good bridge right there. Whoa. Quantize everything all nice and good. I'm gonna actually drag these out better. Maybe I'll put some strings on too. Actually. I like that for the drums. I was pretty off on that, I'm not gonna lie. I have to do a lot of adjustment. That's good smash. Inspire. I get this feeling. Now let's add in everyone's favorite bit. We got to put some bass on this thing. I think this song would sound excellent with an 808. So that we're going to get from, where is that? Fruity Flex here. And I really like this synth blasted, I think. My dog don't like the 808, I don't think. Yeah, that's what's up for that. My bass is always pink. For naming convention on these, I feel like I try to make it like instrument part of song. Doesn't always work out. Like this one. Generally, I'll get like everything built out and I will go back in and just clean up later because it makes everything else a lot simpler. That ain't no 808. That shit bang. Something like that. I kind of like that, yeah. That's killer. That's freaking killer right there. The cool thing about these is if you do let them overlap, it won't. See how it starts with that like punchy kick sort of noise? If you let them overlap, it won't do the kick. So I think like here it would sound cool, but here I kind of want the punch when it gets lower. Why did it do that twice? Oh, recorded up here too, so no, that's cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's going to be it for song structure, I think. I'm going to see you in the next module where we're actually going to add the rest of the instruments here. That's all. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was helpful. Yeah, I think I like that. So, see you in the next one.